Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at an old Beast Wars figure. A Fuzor, Transformers Deluxe Fuzor Injector. And yeah, so this is kind of a different piece for me, kind of a retro throwback. The reason I'm doing this review, I picked this guy up today actually at lunch. I stopped by the Half Price bookstore on the north side of Indianapolis. And they just happened to have this guy sitting loose in a bag for $6. So I said, why not? Now, I did see a review. I think it was Rambling Catastrophe did a review on this guy because he loves the Beast Wars. And I really kind of wish I picked Beast Wars figures up when I had the chance. I just remember on the shelves, wasn't a fan at the time, and now I kind of regret that decision. But I do pick them up on occasion, and this is one of them. And I picked this guy up because, well, he was cheap and he's different, and there are things I really, really like about this little guy. Now, he is a Predacon. His bio, I believe, says he's a pretty arrogant guy. He's a air commander, just like Starscream. So, yeah, he thinks he's pretty awesome, according to his bio. So you guys will have to check that out. He never was on the show. He was a toy only. This is towards the end of the Beast Wars line, where you had the Fuzors. Well, I think he was towards the end of the line. I know the Fuzors were in the last, was it second season, maybe, of Beast Wars? And a few of them were actually on the show. This guy actually never was on there. And what he is a mix of a lionfish and a hornet, and I think that's why I kind of like this guy. I have a reef tank, I love saltwater tanks, and I would love to set up a lionfish predator tank, and this guy just kind of sang to me, so I picked him up. He looked lonely, and I had to get him. Now, unfortunately, he is missing his stinger weapon, so when he is in beast mode, he is missing a piece, but next convention I'll probably pick something up. So take a look at the guy here in robot mode, and what I really like about the figure, I love the translucent plastic, and it's all sparkly. The lionfish head looks really cool. I just absolutely love it, and he's got kind of a standard little Beast Wars body. Really kind of weird how his face kind of comes out of the mouth of the lionfish. That's kind of cool. He does have some really good detail. If you look at his chest piece, he's got these nice little red scales. He's got the little spikes. There's these little robot arms. The lionfish head is really well detailed. I really do dig that. So here he is in comparison to Generations Wasp Inator. So they're both deluxe figures, and he's a little bit taller than Wasp Inator, and he's got a lot more, I think he's got a lot more plastic just because of the lionfish head. So I'm just going to throw Wasp Inator to the back here and kind of take a look at this guy. Now, you know, I really do dig the character. I dig the plastic. I think it looks real fun. He is kind of top-heavy because he's got this great big lionfish head, which, I mean, it is what it is kind of thing. But the plastic, I love the translucence on the Beast Wars characters. I always thought that was kind of a really cool additive. But yeah, not too complex of a character. Pretty cool. I do like it. I think they did a good job with the sculpt as far as the lionfish goes. Yeah, I mean, he's just kind of fun. So let's take a look at him in his I guess, beast mode, and see what we think of that. I'm going to fall over. No! Alright, let's take a look at him in his alternate mode. Alright, so here we have Injector in his beast mode. And, you know, I do like the mode. I think it's interesting. It's definitely different. But again, I just absolutely love the detail, the shimmer and the shine on the character, and the paint apps and the detail. Just to kind of show inside the mouth there, it's got, I mean, they got such real nice detail on the paint apps on the lower lip. Just really, really cool. And unfortunately, he doesn't have his stinger. The gun would go here, and he'd have his torpedo stinger out there, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, he looks really cool. I do like him. Some of the Fuzors were really cool looking, and some of them not so much. This is one that I really did like. His Gimmick. If I can get this piece up here. Urgh. Hang on a second. Let me pause and pull his Gimmick piece out. Okay, so the Gimmick, back here where the torpedo stinger piece would go, you'd push back and you'd hit the button and his head would pop out, and that kind of woo-woo. And what's cool about it, his little fins up here, see how they kind of stretch out just like an actual lionfish. And of course, in a lionfish, these are poisonous. So that's kind of cool. I really do dig that. I thought that was pretty neat. Again, I love the translucent plastic. I think that was probably one of my favorite bits about the Beast Wars figures. And just for a size comparison, here he is to Ravage. Why Ravage? I don't know. Because Ravage was on Beast Wars, and he was really cool. So, yeah, pretty neat figure. This is renowned to be a peg warmer. Probably the greatest peg warmer of all time. I think the TF Wiki says that this guy was still on the shelves when Transformers Armada toy line was out, so I don't remember that, but wouldn't surprise me. They made so many of these guys, and like I said, some of these are hit or miss. I think this is personally one of the cooler ones, just on the fact that I just like the sculpt of the lionfish head. I wish the little fins here folded out. That would have been kind of cool, but all in all, yeah, I can't complain. He was $6. He's fun. And, you know, it's an old toy from the past, and he just looked lonely at the bookstore, so I brought him home to my Transformers collection. So there you go, Beast Wars Fuzors Deluxe Injector. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.